Hello, we're back. Welcome to CoastCast pod number
10.
10.
10.
10. Wait, it's like
An
a
anniversary?
It's like a birthday anniversary. 10th anniversary pod.
Yeah.
We'll call it. It feels like we haven't been in the same room as each other for like about a month because we've recorded 3 podcasts back to back.
It's been nice, hasn't it?
It's been nice having a little bit of a break, but it's nice being back doing it as well.
No, I like doing it. I miss it when I don't do it weekly.
Yeah.
I miss the crack. You know.
Yeah, definitely. Me too. It's like, what am I going to do? Like, I usually come into work at like 3 o'clock on a Thursday instead of like 6 o'clock. So to do this, but like, I've kept myself busy today with Craig doing freshers, fairs and all sorts of stuff. But usually I'm just like in the house going, is it time to go yet? So we must have a lot to catch up on. Chris, what have we been up to?
Nothing. Making t-shirts, that's all. That's it. Have to be nowhere, do nothing. I'm still suffering from Sunday, to be honest with you. So
What happened Sunday?
Newcastle.
Oh, Newcastle United happened on Sunday.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
Just watching Newcastle in the pub.
Okay.
Couple of pints, we won 8-0.
Couple of pints,
A couple of pints too many. Yeah. Can you remember Sunday night?
Yeah. Remember Sunday night?
That's not bad.
Yeah. That's why I'm in a bad way.
Everyone. I'm really pleased for Newcastle. I'm really pleased you're in the Champions League. I was really pleased with your 8-0 win. I was mega pleased last night when you beat City. People can't believe that I'm actually pleased for Newcastle because everywhere I go, people just give me shit.
Do they?
Yeah.
They just boo you all the time.
All the time.
Honestly,
you get rinsed, didn't you?
honestly, someone texted me the other day saying, "Are you enjoying watching Emmerdale on a Tuesday and Wednesday now? Now that you're not in the Champions League." I was
Oh, that's
yeah.
cruel.
Yeah.
You've got your Thursday nights, though, haven't you? Oh, you're at Buskers, though, aren't you?
Yeah. Fuck off.
So you've been up to much, St John?
No, buskers, football, just
Same
normal,
old.
Same old.
usual
Yeah,
patter.
I've missed the pod. It's the only exciting thing in my life.
Well, I have been, aside from working here all the time, I haven't been up to much either. Apart from yesterday, if you can hear some sort of like lisp coming from me today, I got my tooth taken out, which was an ordeal. That happened yesterday, and I'm suffering.
You wanted sympathy?
I'm sick of sympathy now. I don't think
you're not going to get it here.
I don't think anybody feels sorry for us anymore. I think it's gone.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Well, I was going to... Well, he's had my sympathy when I first came in. I was like, all right, okay. That was 2 hours ago.
That's not bad for you, actually. That's quite sympathetic. Yeah.
So I have had a pretty quiet few weeks as well, to be fair, I think.
I wish I did.
I don't think I've done anything.
You've obviously done something.
Yes, you obviously
Oh,
done
yeah.
something.
I've got a puppy.
Yay.
Puppy
Let's
sat
order up
here
the camera and
next
show
to us.
everybody.
Come in, Madge. Come in.
Come and meet
Right.
the audience.
I was asleep.
Madge.
Hello.
How cute is she, man?
She's lush. And she's knee bother.
I'm trying to make her into like a pub dog, but she just hates walking. She just likes to be picked up all the time. So yeah, I got a puppy, and I was a bridesmaid on Sunday. So it's,
Yeah.
it was all systems go.
Did you have a good time?
I did, but you know when you drink so much, you drink yourself sober. We were literally drinking from like 6 o'clock in the morning, getting ready and that, and then by 3 o'clock after the ceremony had happened, Dean was absolutely steaming. My mum was steaming, and she was going, "I'm not drunk." I was like, "Bloody hell!" And then I just couldn't get drunk. Like, I'd spent so much money. Well, I don't actually know. That's a lie. I didn't spend any money. That's a complete lie. I just kept getting handed drinks.
Oh yeah, I went to my brother's wedding as well. I've been to a wedding.
Have you?
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
I
that
just
was
saw.
nice.
I've been to Ipswich and played 2 gigs at Jimmy's farm. You know. Oh yeah, I've done nothing.
I know. I was gonna
I
say.
was going to say, I thought you had a full day.
Hell?
That's why I thought we'll go around everybody and see what they've been up to. I've forgotten I've been to a wedding. You've forgotten you've done 2
Well,
gigs
you
at a
can
festival.
tell we were all
on the
very well prepared for
I
today.
know. It's just such a whirlwind, isn't it?
Yeah.
Life. I
farm.
mean,
Everything just flies over.
Yeah. I went to Ipswich with Brian and we played a gig on a Friday night and Saturday night at Jimmy's farm. Have you heard of Jimmy's farm?
is that on the telly?
It has been on the telly. It was on the telly.
I think I
but
have
this
been, yeah.
guy bought a farm and it's all sorts of sustainable farming
Yeah.
and now it's a farm and wildlife park. So they had like everything from crocodiles, zebras, polar bears, wolves, everything.
Polar
there.
bear on a farm.
Yeah, it's mad. They've built this mad big lake, and because there's an underground spring which keep this lake at the right temperature for the polar bears.
For polar bears?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
The hell?
yeah. They've rescued them. Yeah.
That's
I got
mad.
lost. I took a phone call. We were having a tour of the place, and I took a phone call, and I was like, I'll hang back so no one hears the phone call. Do you know what I mean? And after about 15 minutes, I just looked up, and I was at this crossroads, and no one was around.
No way.
I had to wander around for about an hour, and it was that, you know, the weekend when it was like, it was actually 34 degrees in where I was. And I was steaming hot, and I was lost, and I was a bit frightened as well because it was a wildlife park. You know what I mean?
Loads of kids throwing food at you. Nah, don't feed the animals.
Yeah. No, he opened the farm. He's on that program with Jamie Oliver where in a cafe on the end of the pier.
Yeah, I
We-
have
aye,
seen
that's-
it.
yeah,
It's
that's the
Jamie
one.
and Jimmy. It's him. So that was interesting.
Oh, that's
It was
cool.
good.
That's more exciting than a wedding.
Yeah, it was. There was loads of like zooey type talks on during the day, so that was like proper. I shouldn't say this, Brian, but it was proper boring. But then in the night time on the Friday night and on the Saturday night, we played like big.
What's
set-
boring about polar bears? At a
Well,
farm?
But no, that wasn't boring. They had like talks on, you know what I
See,
mean?
I
Like,
love that, me though.
talks about
I'd have
like
the best day ever.
farm equipment.
Yeah. Oh,
and zoo security. and-
okay, no, maybe.
Yeah.
Combine harvesters.
Yeah, like I was a bit like, I might skip this one, Brian. I'm just gonna go and like wander off. you
What other
know?
people interested though?
Yeah, well, they were all there for it, so it was like a conference.
no one was there
during
for
the
you?
day. No, well, yeah, well, no. There was like a zookeeper, wildlife park person conference thing during the day, and then in the night, everyone just got hammered. And
That's
listened to us
really
playing.
cool.
Yeah, it was a massive big tent. When I was in the tent actually, because I think I send you like a video
Aye.
of what the tent was we were playing.
Look great,
in.
like, really good.
And I was like, yeah, Coast Fest next year's got to have a big top. It's so much more atmospheric, you know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
for the
Oh
people
no, I
in there.
did see that. Sorry, I'm out of touch with all the
Yeah.
messages.
That was good crack.
Good stuff. I mean, we spoke briefly about football before, and I've been trying to do my best to come up with some sponsorship ideas. And Martin Ellis, remember Martin, who was one of our volunteers? He messages on Facebook, a voice message, and he goes, Pete, I've had an idea how you can raise money. Do a Coast Fest against Band's football match. Right? And I was like, you know what? Not a bad idea. So, true to form, I went for a poo. I came back, and now, okay, we're going to have an inter-band football tournament to raise money for Coast Fest 24 at, well, hopefully, haven't got the confirmation yet, at the Three Seals, North Shields Athletics football pitches. And we have had loads of teams saying that they want to play.
No way.
Yeah, loads. It's about we're gonna go for a tournament of 16, I think. 16 teams, and I've had about 10 so far.
11 aside or 5 aside or 7 aside or
7 aside,
Sevens.
9 in a squad.
Yeah.
So so Chris, who owns Custer Print Design, is going to make all the football strips with the team name on the back, all different kinds of t-shirt.
Yes.
They're all going to play against each other for bragging rights, and we are going to see who is the best band football team in the northeast of
Are we
England.
playing?
Well,
We can put a team in.
we can put a team in. I want everybody to be involved. I want it to be one of those like fun football
I'll
tournaments.
just be a cheerleader instead because I'm absolutely
No,
shite
you're going to
at
play.
football.
I've got you down to play in goal.
Are you done?
You're in goal.
I'm
I'm good at getting in the way, mine. So
I
I'm.
am so into this idea.
See, well,
So into
you
it.
guys coach football teams. I used to work for Newcastle United years ago, organising this kind of stuff. So I reckon we could probably put together a pretty decent,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
We'll have, yeah.
Definitely.
pretty decent tournament. So I'm going to go through this. I'm going to.
I best get stretching then. Fucking hell.
So I spoke to. I told Kieran Bow, and he messaged us straight
Stretching
away.
so that you get
I
taller.
said,
Just little nets, aren't there? 5 or 7?
right. So basically, Kieran messaged straight away. He went, "We are seriously pissing this tournament.
Oh,
Jimmy
there's the
Bowman,
challenge.
35 goals in one season. Billy's a keeper. Me running down the wing. 2 lads that get 20 plus goals a season. Jobs and James Lee, cracking defenders. Hand me the trophy now."
Yeah.
So,
So he's
there,
into
the
it.
challenge is in. The
This
challenge
is-
is in.
this has been Kieran's
Is he going to have a Lego
statement.
goal?
Kieran's statement has now been immortalised on the pod. So,
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
we should give him a forfeit if he doesn't win.
Yeah, definitely.
Goal
Yeah,
that's been
definitely.
thrown
I
I
down,
mean,
yeah.
if he's like thrown that down.
Yeah, he's just
got
throwing
to.
down the gauntlet to every
Yeah.
other team. My money's on Hector Gannon. I feel like they would be
Yeah, I
good
do as
footballers.
well, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've like kind of expressed an interest to join in as well. So
Who else? Who else?
So we have.
Oh, there's loads.
Would it be an Alfie's team or a Coast Fest?
It'll be Coast Fest.
Fest.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I just kind of want it to be like, it doesn't matter how good you are,
Well, that's
No,
all right then,
of
because
course,
I am
of
shit.
course.
how good you are, how bad you are. It's just for a laugh. I think we're gonna have like a thingy like stick to playing music trophy and stuff like that, and then afterwards we'll all meet in the clubhouse at the Three Seals, hopefully, fingers crossed, and we'll have beers and have a couple of bands on and stuff.
Yes.
Afterwards. So,
Yeah, okay,
everyone
I'm
have a
excited
drink,
now.
Yeah,
everyone can have a
really
drink and
kicking
rinse
this
each
idea.
other for being.
Just don't rinse us if I don't save any goals, okay?
It's fine.
But I
I
do
was
want a
only joking.
t-shirt though.
I was only joking when I said I was going to put you in goal.
Well, do you know what? No, it's in my head now. It's happening. It means I don't have to run because I can't run.
Am I going goal?
I've got little
He'd be better in goal size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got little lungs, man. I cannot run.
Can you not?
No, I've got
you go to the gym and that all the
Yeah,
time.
but I still got preemie lungs though.
Premier lungs.
Yeah. When you're like premature baby, your lungs don't develop.
Mm.
Like ever.
So I would like abbreviate and stuff like that, like 'cause he lives.
Yeah.
Premier lungs.
And the ball is
What was
now
the one
with
that did
number
that?
5.
Oh, Platyjubes.
Platytubes, I love
I
that
heard
one.
that once more. I was
I
gonna.
Platytubes,
The
preemie
Platytubes.
lungs.
The Platinum
custard
Jubilee.
with it.
It's one of those
Oh,
things that, you
God.
know, when like you say a word, like, ironically, right, but you say it that many times, it just gets into your vocabulary. Like, I used to hate when people, oh, it's proper fire that, but now I say it like everything. Like, oh, they're fire them. Oh, it's fire that. I know. I say it
Oh,
all
nah,
the time.
I'm not about that.
It's not a good
So,
trait.
so we're gonna have a big trophy,
You're gonna have a big trophy.
and then
Should we make it out of
gotta have,
Lego?
like, yeah, Lego trophy, and then you've got to have like awards for like daft stuff like best
There'll
fall.
be plenty of things like that on the night, like with
Yeah.
Yeah, just like you say, like I don't want it to be like a proper football. Like Kieran Bowe's got the wrong idea of it. Basically.
Yeah,
he's
like,
just-
we're
he's
gonna
just
win
excited.
This, we're gonna win
That's
this
all right.
tournament.
That's all right. I reckon we provide the ref for Kieran's game and just
We'll
have a
provide
word
it.
beforehand. You know what I mean? We'll make
get-
sure.
We
Make
should
sure
get a
that,
bar screen.
yeah, make sure,
I'll get that screen from. Yeah.
oh,
So
it'd be hilarious, man.
basically, yeah, we'll have loads of trophies, all the different daft stuff and all that. And I think like I've kind of worked out the logistics already. I think 20-minute games, and while the games are playing, we'll have a little marquee. And we'll have like acoustic buskers on in the marquee and stuff.
Not Kerry Hayes' marquee.
No,
Well, if it's pegged down, it's fine.
no, you don't want it blown onto the pitch.
I was
When
going
are
to
we
have to
doing it?
retrieve it from the golf course. No, I'm hoping on Sunday, the 29th of October, which isn't long.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, so
Make
it's
it in. Well, you'd have to make it afternoon because me and him will have matches with our boys.
Oh,
on
you'll
the-
have matches.
in the
Oh,
morning.
that's all right. I was thinking 4 till 7 or something in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
clubhouse.
Okay, yeah.
Something like that. So yeah,
Be dark, mind.
floodlights, man.
Oh,
AstroTurf.
we actually have floodlights.
Yeah.
In the cupboard back there.
Where's
Shots
Ben?
fired.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
I don't think Ben will be allowed to come with this one. He'll shut it down.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
imagine Ben trying to do health and safety on an inter-band football tournament.
With a beer tent and a pub and everything, you know. Not happening. Not happening.
But yeah, excited for that. I think it'll be good fun, and we'll raise a few quid for the festival because we need sponsors. We need to be proactive in fundraising, and we're trying our best to do that because in order for it to happen, I mean, it is happening next year, but in order for us to deliver what we want to deliver, we're going to have to get our heads together and start doing things like this to try and raise money.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of festival organisation, we have been nominated for an award. Well, the first stage of an award. The UK,
3?
Pardon?
3?
3 awards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the UK Festival Awards, okay, we entered into that about 3 months ago, and we are now in the nomination process for the best small festival, the best new festival, and the best, I think it's the Grassroots Award
Yeah,
it's
Grassroots
called.
Award.
And it's like, I've been looking at it, it's quite a prestigious thing, the UK Festival Awards, and they have like an award ceremony in December in Manchester every year, and yeah, it looks amazing. So we're really pleased about that. And if you go onto our socials, you will be able to get the link, and it's like a Survey Monkey kind of thing, and you go on and you just basically, the only festival you can choose is us. So go on there in the small festival, the best new festival, and the Grassroots Award. Go on, choose us, click submit. It takes you about
2 seconds because you don't need to do any other categories. You can
it's-
literally just do ours.
it literally takes 2 seconds, and that will help us loads. I mean, none of us take any money from CoastFest or even take a wage or anything like that. So it would be really lovely if we could just all rally together and just try and get us into the final stages of the awards and go and have a good old day out.
Yeah, it's good
Day
fun.
out in
man.
Manchester, you've been, haven't you?
Yeah, I went
you were
last
with
year.
Lindisfarne. Tell us all about it.
So I went last year with Lindisfarne, and I think we were nominated for, I think it was Best Small Festival, Grassroots again, and Best Lineup. And not being bitter, but the festival that won Best Lineup was the same lineup we'd had the year before. So we were just like, what on earth?
Name them. Name
Nah, I
them.
can't do
Just
it.
name them.
I can't.
What?
Because I can't
What does
remember.
it start with? You can't remember.
I was too drunk, man. It was good fun. We all went down. Got checked into my hotel and everything. Maybe had a couple of drinks before we even got to the awards.
Is it a proper like black tie do kind of thing?
It's a no, it's not. It's dead informal. It's in a. I don't know if it's in the same place this year, but it's in this big warehouse, and they've got like long tables as if you were like at a beer festival. And everybody's just kind of all together. There's no like separate tables. It just carries on. So you're with other people as well, and it's really nice. And there was festivals from all over the shop. There was like English created festivals, but in Switzerland and France. And, I can't remember what that festival was. It was like a skiing one, but it was English organisers, so that's obviously why they were allowed to participate in the UK one. It was really, really good. Had a really good time. Can't really remember who won what,
because you were pissed.
Because we were very pissed. But I'd love to go again.
Yeah, it's just a nice thing for us. I mean, I'm not really sure what the criteria is to even be put in for the nomination process, but we're there.
Yeah, that's a good step already.
We're there, and it's nice
to see the name amongst all of those as well, isn't it?
It'd just be nice to celebrate your hard work, because we've never really got together properly and been able to celebrate because we're so busy. So to go somewhere else where nobody's driving, there's no responsibilities, there's no emails that you're having to do, like you can just sit and have a good time. It would be fab. So fingers crossed we get to go. Yeah. And if not, I'll go with Lindisfarne.
I think because we get on with a lot from Lindisfarne quite well, so I think if Lindisfarne end up going as well, I think we should sit next to each other.
I think it'll be great.
And then we'll just take the piss out of each other, because
so
we're tiny
fun.
Lindisfarne and we're bigger than us. And if we beat them to anything, I'll be like, ah! But it'll all be in good fun. It'll all be in good fun. But to be honest, I actually voted for Lindisfarne.
Yeah,
because I went to Lindisfarne. I thought, like, I'm not gonna like lie. I'll just make up another email address and vote for us. Like, but I thought Lindisfarne was my favourite festival this year.
Well, it makes sense, because obviously we're the only one on Best New Festival that I've heard of, so that would be an amazing achievement. But then obviously we're up against Lindisfarne for Best Small and Best Grassroots. So Best Small, I would say Lindisfarne, it's amazing. But then Grassroots, I think it might be neck and neck if it was just between us two.
I mean, tell you what I like about I've read up about it, and what they do is, it's not, because Lindisfarne's bigger than us, and a lot of other festivals are bigger than us, capacity-wise and ticket sales-wise. What they do is they ask for how many tickets you sold, and they go, it's like votes by ticket sales. So
it's like an average, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like an average, and like we've got a kind of few votes. Like there's been loads of people. Imagine that I voted this, that, and the other. So I'm hoping that we'll maybe snip in.
Can you literally go on and just go in them three categories?
Just three. You don't need to fill out any other ones.
Senior moment then, because I went on and filled out every single
Well,
thing.
I did, and then I did the full survey. And then
afterwards the survey about what festivals you go to.
And then
I thought if I don't do that,
but you don't have to do that.
It's absolutely unnecessary.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just do the three categories and then click next. Don't do the other survey, because that's just for a gift card if you can't be bothered. And then it says submit, and that's it. Takes literally 2 seconds. So please,
I'll just pick the
vote.
three that we're happy with then.
I've told you, haven't I, that like Kate doesn't think I'm as old as I am. She doesn't believe that I'm as old as I am, apart from when I use my phone. Anything to do with your phone, you tilt your glasses down, and you start saying, "Will you help me with this?" Like that, and she takes the mick out of me. So I did that. I was sat there going, "Oh no, there's a survey. Oh, I better fill it in.
Does she not even believe you when you get on the bus for free?
Huh?
Does she not even believe you when Where is she?
After
Just
9.
one then.
If anybody needs help,
bus for a second there.
if anyone needs help filling it out, We can help them.
Yeah, I can't.
We'll
Don't ask
help
me.
you.
So basically, in here over the weekend, I'm just going to be when the customers go, "Well, gives your phone a sec."
Go on that link. You could just airdrop the link to everybody
Yeah, I
in the
know.
whole place, and they'll be like, "What's this?"
Yeah.
I
But
might do that actually.
like I say, it's nice to be like in the heart. It's like it's not something like I've even thought about. Like, oh, we're going to be nominated for a award or whatever. But like it's nice to just like I say, just be there and in amongst all of these other festivals, like Rachel says, and just we've got as good a chance as any to win it. And you know, North Shields is like when they get together.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So North Shields,
North Shields
surrounding
massive.
areas.
Yeah.
North Shields,
So
surrounding
get voting,
areas.
yeah.
Get
Get
your
voting.
votes in. So yeah, excited about that. I think. Yeah, we'll just move on to talking about the Coastal Crawl, which is going amazingly well. We're half sold now.
Madness.
So that's been really, really good. The Coastal
Still a
Crawl.
while away as well, isn't it? So
17th of February. So it's what's it,
5 months.
5 months away, and we're half sold already, which is amazing. I mean, the lineup's really good. Like, I think we've done well with the lineup. But yeah, go on our socials, have a look at Coastal Crawl. You'll see the lineup all over our Insta and my Facebook. If you like the lineup, buy a ticket, come down, enjoy yourself. It's in between the Salt Market Social, 3 Tanners Bank, and the Engine Room. All really, really good venues down in North Shields Fish Quay. So it's a bit like a North Shields Fish Quay takeover.
It's like Fish Quay Festival
Fish Quay
reinvented.
Festival. Aye, but like indoors and that. Because it'll probably rain in February.
Probably.
But
Freezing.
oh yes, as well. This is amazing. Talking about trying to get sponsors and stuff. The brilliant Geordie Bangers have sponsored us for the Coastal Crawl, which has allowed us to invite more artists, higher profile of artists, and they are going to be supplying the food down outside the Engine Room and in Salt Market Social for everybody who comes. So as a
Nice.
thank you to Geordie Banger Company, everybody who comes to Coastal Crawl, get yourselves there and buy yourself a sausage.
Have you,
Cooked one.
have you ever had with their sausage rolls?
What? No?
They literally
Sausage
feed you
rolls?
for a full day.
Do they?
Oh my God, they're huge.
I've had a sausage on a stick from them once.
Oh
which is
yeah, I've
lovely.
had one of them
Yeah, they
for
were-
me
they-
breakfast.
they were proper.
They
proper nice.
totally looked after us at Lindisfarne though, because I was like working stupid hours
Well, that
and
was
you
it.
can't leave really. So they just kept bringing us food.
Well, that was it when me and Sarah left you, Dean, Craig, and Alice after Primal Scream at Lindisfarne. Our plan was to grab a Geordie Banger on a stick to tie over till we got home. We went there, it was pretty closed. I think they were in the arena watching Primal Scream. That was it.
Because they opened at like 6:30 to like start cooking, and then they were open from
a long
7
day,
to the punters. So it was a long
Such
day.
a cool name, innit? Geordie
Geordie
Bangers.
Bangers.
Well, it fits quite well, obviously, because they're based down on the Fish Quay. And after speaking to Vin, who owns Geordie Bangers, like, he's really into like helping out small businesses and events and stuff like that. And like obviously they work all these events as well with their stalls and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a good match for them to jump on board and give us a hand. So
Yeah.
Are they at the market
Geordie
still?
Bangers, thank you very much for doing that for us. We will be forever indebted to you for allowing us to put on these great events. So yeah,
Banging.
Hey.
banging. Speaking of great events, I've just seen Craig Webpath walk into the room. Craig, you've got a gig on Saturday night.
Yes.
I mean, do you want to come in and have a chat about it?
Love to, yeah. I'm not interrupting now, man.
No, just come in.
No, you were before though.
Hello.
Hi.
Great. So, you've got a gig on. Actually,
Yes.
get your headphones on so you can hear it.
Yes, I have got a gig on Saturday night. It's my biggest headliner to date, so it's Anarchy Brewery, which is a great venue. Got a we heading today actually, didn't we? And have a look. So it's all set up for Saturday. Loads of really good supports. We've kind of crammed a load of music in because we had an original date booked in August, which we couldn't do. And then
the original date was booked in August, but the Mighty Black and White's got really good and put on the Sky.
yes,
So,
they did.
so it clashed with the original
It clashed
date.
with Newcastle City, I believe. So we had to move it, but some of the supports we had for the original date couldn't do the new one, so we got replacement support, and then the originals could. So we've ended up with 4 support bands. So we've got the Glorious Deadbeat opening, Neil McBride to follow, Paperboats after that, who you might be seeing today, I think.
Peter
Right.
Boats are coming in for the second pod we're recording today. I for a
Champion.
chat.
And then the Avalons, my pals at the Avalons, are doing the main support. So it's a
Lovely.
6
So that's how
o'clock.
do they get a ticket, Craig?
On my socials, Craig Redpath Music on Facebook and Instagram. Or if you just go on Google and type Craig Redpath Anarchy Brewery Show, it'll take you to We Got Tickets. And there's still some available.
There's tickets left? Yes.
Some.
So
Yeah.
it's getting there, isn't it?
Yeah, it'd be a really good week. I always find the sort of week of the gig is one where the tickets start flying up.
Yeah.
That's what's been happening. So,
Oh, I'm sad I can't come then.
Date
so
again?
am I.
What's the date again?
The 30th of September.
So
2
it'll
days.
be, this pod comes out
Tomorrow.
tomorrow, and then it's the day
The
after,
day
so
after,
Saturday 30th, aye.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Excited.
So a little bit of
I'll
last
be
minute
there.
promo. Oh, we were down at Norfolk University today with Gigco, that was good
We
fun.
were, yeah, it was
Newcastle.
class.
Yeah, Newcastle,
Newcastle
sorry, not
Uni,
Norfolk,
yeah.
right, aye.
Yeah, it was good. Gigco got in touch and asked if I wanted to head down and play. So they're doing like a freshers event today. So I went and done a 20-minute set in the uni while the freshers were coming in, like sussing the place out and that.
Really
So
cool.
it was cool, wasn't it? A little sort of
yeah.
20-minute set and another chance to plug the gig. So I was like,
Nice
yeah, I'll
one.
do it.
And
Nice
Yeah,
one.
it's good.
Get yourselves on Craig's socials. I feel like we're just plugging everything. Like, there's so much going on, but yeah, go on Craig's socials. It'll
Nice
be a
one,
belting
thank you
night.
very much.
Nice one, Craig.
It's a plug cast, not a podcast.
Podcast. Like that.
Who else can we plug?
CoastFest. That's what we're going to do. We're going to plug CoastFest, and I'll tell you why. We are going. There's the organisational process of these festivals is always very difficult, and you've got to go by availability, this, that, and the other, and it's always like a stressful thing. It was at the start. I mean, we did have some dates. What we had set in stone, which was actually Glastonbury weekend. I mean, obviously, we're not as big as Glastonbury. There's no like clash there, or whatever. And Neighbour can get a ticket for Glastonbury anyway. But it turns out by one way or another that we are now going to move our dates to the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, which is the week before, and we are going to be back at Percy Park Rugby Club. Same as our
21st to the 23rd of June.
What did I say there?
You just missed a month out.
Oh,
June.
yeah, of June, yeah. So we are back at Percy Park. We're really excited. Wheels are in motion for the lineup. I've got some really, really good bookers looking at some artists for us. Unfortunately, I'm not going to tell you who we did our book, but they can't do
Don't,
that.
because
So
I'll cry.
so all of your guesses, what you made on what people made on social media are now
Guess again.
guess again.
Yeah.
We will be giving you some clues as to who we have in the coming weeks.
It's
And
shame that
then-
because I really like Elton John.
I'm absolutely devastated, mine. I know I am. Honestly, I can't even talk about it.
We need a good one for the Saturdays.
Gina G can't make it that
Gina
week.
G. I'm so sad about Gina G.
Just a little bit.
Awful crap.
That is awful.
But
crap.
yeah, so we are changing the dates for 21st, 22nd, and 23rd of June. But we feel like it's for the better. Things have worked out. It's given us access to different artists who may have been playing Glastonbury and weren't available for us, and now they are available.
I love your optimism
They are available.
because I was so pessimistic and had a cry.
Well,
Because it's stressful,
don't get
though,
us
isn't
wrong,
it?
it was a bit of a pain in the tits because we basically, for want of a better word, because I'd literally had pretty much everything in place, all
Yeah.
the infrastructure, like even down to like food vendors, tents, staging, artists.
It's a lot of fun. It's a
Guys,
lot.
if you're listening, artists who I have contacted already, like the local artists to come and play on the original dates, don't worry about it. I'm going to sort everything out, so everything's just going to move across. Inbox is chocker. The emails are going mental, so I will be in touch.
It's a lot of fanning on, but it'll be
It's a
worth
lot.
it
It's a
at
lot
the
of
end.
work, but
Delighted again.
hey ho, it's nearly Christmas. There's no else to do now, is there?
I know.
So we'll crack on.
It's for the better, I think, and like I say, got to stay optimistic about these things. But here we are, and I feel like it's going to be even better. And we always perform better when the odds are against us in any way.
Yeah,
so.
do you know what? It's tradition. Apparently, after a year, it's tradition to have everything go wrong. So
But we got through it last year, and I don't think much more could go wrong.
honestly, they
apart
didn't
from
tell us
but-
this in my degree because I wouldn't have had any of it. Everything you've planned goes out the window, goes to shite.
But anyway, yeah, that's where we're at with that.
So still Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Still Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I feel like we're going to do.
21st, 22nd, 23rd.
We are.
Of June.
We are. Oh, that's what we didn't talk about. Maybe just keep it in the next pod. Because on the Friday night we were thinking about theming it, like a fancy dress theme. Because it's like a dancier kind of
I think you
carnival
should
style.
keep it under wraps.
What we'll do is we'll talk about it in the next pod because we've got Peter Boats coming in for pod number 11 any minute now, and we shall talk about that on the next pod. But yeah, I feel like we've had like a good catch up and like we've kept everybody else in the loop.
Yeah.
And yeah, we could probably end that pod there, and then we can move on to pod number 11 next week. But it's been good getting back in the same room as you guys.
Yeah.
I've missed you all.
Oh,
And my little pal over there.
little
gonna
Madge.
get stolen. Get her back on the camera.
Maggie. I'm sick of yous all.
So, Madge, describe CoastFest in 3 bars.
Nice one, everybody. Thank you very much. Spot on.
Oh, you're such a good girl, man.